are trying this again. Hello, Jenny Hoagland here, going live. And I'm going to be joined very shortly by one of my favorite women of all time, my business coach, my best kept secret, the woman who helps me so much in managing myself because, some of us are a lot to manage. And we wanted to go live today because heart-centered entrepreneurs who are holistic business owners.
Yay!
Hi.
Yay!
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, Angel.
I'm so glad it worked. Wonderful. Let's just sit and compliment each other for the whole video. They're all back up, so I'm not 10 times huger than you. How are you?
I love that you're wearing that. So smart.
The scarf?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The weather here has plummeted to like 35 degrees and windy. So this is, I super glued this to my skin. So we're set for the winter. Yeah.
It's 35 here too, and it's so cold. But when you're like, you have so many jackets on, then you come inside and it's so hot, and you're just like, oh, like ripping all your things off, and then then you go back outside. It's like cold, but you're hot. It's like
Yeah, that's when you get sick, is when you're all sweaty and then you go outside.
Good to know.
I guess. I mean, the wind.
Yeah.
Talk to any acupuncturist. Okay, well, we've got less than 20 minutes here to talk because I know you're a super busy lady. You're very in demand. I was telling everybody that you are one of my very favorite women, and you help me so much on a daily basis. We don't talk every day, but we meet once a month for a live coaching session, and it is so powerful, so deep, so impactful that it stays with me through the whole month, and I'm able to use our meetings each month as a catalyst to become the person I want to be in my business. And so there's a couple of reasons I wanted to have you on my live today, because so many people are aspiring holistic business owners who we get a little stuck in bringing our gifts to the world. And you being a gift activation coach, this has been so valuable to me. You've helped me, even though when I came to see you, I was already, at a level of having some success in business. But no matter where we are, we need help, we need support, because we always have more gifts that we can bring.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I wanted to just first of all introduce you and give you a chance to say hi and, tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Man, has it transformed? So Jenny is correct. You are correct. I am a gift activation coach, and I love helping people figure out like what that thing is close to the surface that they can't see it, but it's their natural gift that people are just magnetically drawn towards them because they're not operating externally. It's an internal gift that is the natural magnetism that really attracts the people you want, instead of developing all these skills and getting all these certifications and getting all these degrees, and then at the end of the day you're like, but this is what I really want to do. And I think it's kind of funny right now because I was that person who got all the degrees and I was like, this is going to make me legit, like this one. And then I went that whole self-discovery of what I'm really good at is helping other people discover what their gifts are. And once I decided that was my gift, like droves of natural humans coming towards me, and I was like, whoa. It's like when you trust yourself and you listen to the internal voice and you shut out all of the noise and you put your blinders on, and you just know that the direction you're heading might not have a map, but you're figuring it out along the way, and that self-trust comes in. You can see that the only limitations that you've set are internal, and that no matter what level you're at, you just continue going up, 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 depending on how you enhance your gifts and work on your mentality and your mind and your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason it's so important for us to be doing this live and talking about this topic is because there are so many people with amazing, really, really valuable gifts that they know they are meant to bring to the world. But what do? We hide because we are scared, because of generational programming that says, how dare you stand out? You have no business, standing in the spotlight. Who do you think you are? And also, there's sort of a collective feeling of like, I'm not allowed to shine. I'm not allowed to be in joy. I'm not allowed to be the best version of me because, it's not appropriate right now. There's so much happening in the world, all over the world, in every scenario, that I shouldn't be happy. I shouldn't shine my light. But, it's really important that you still shine your light, that you still allow yourself to be in joy, because by being in joy, by being the best version of ourselves, we're able to help the most people, and that's how we lift the whole world up. So learning some skills about how to access that part of yourself that holds those gifts and to connect that, like you're saying, this to heal this internal peace. It's not something you're just going to spontaneously do. It needs a little bit of work and it needs support. And so this is one of the reasons I wanted to have this conversation today, right? I mean, it's like backwards the way we have it. We think we should just hold our head down and kind of trudge along, and the time isn't now to step out, but the time is now. The world needs us now. So how can you feel the fear, connect with your gifts, and bring them to the world? And that's what we wanted to just touch on a little bit today. So Jay, what is your message for these mostly women here who are joining us, who have a beautiful gift in their heart to bring, but they're a little bit scared? They feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they don't want to stand out. They're afraid of what their families will say if they say, hey, I claim this space in the world. What do you say to these people?
It's big enough if you don't care about any of those people. That you have a big mission. Like, there's some people that are just born, they go, I got a big purpose. I have a big mission. I don't know really what it is yet, but I know it's not what I'm currently doing. Like, it's not what I'm doing right now. And I need to figure out, I know I have a message to share, and what message is that to share, and who am I willing to lose in order to get there, in a sense of not just other people, like family and friends, but like your identity. Because you do have to shed a past identity to get where you want to go. And could I have hung on to the girl who, the only word that's coming up right now is flirted her way around town, and just like got by with like that flirty thing with guys and stuff? Look back at that person and I'm like, she knew who she was beyond that. It was like beyond the veil. I knew what I was doing, and I knew I was intelligent. I knew I was smart, but I thought that I had to play a part in order to get certain things. And what I realized is, like, when you decide you're going to be who you are authentically, and you're going to show up and you're going to speak your wisdom, and we all have a lot of different pathways of our own wisdom based on what we've been through and what we're truly passionate about, like, the voices externally, they're not going to matter as much. And like, I'm such an odd duck in my family. Like, when I'm talking about other dimensions and that we're living in a program and like life's a game and it's all a test, they're just like, I don't know if I agree with that. And I'm like, cool. Like, when you can get to a place of speaking your truth authentically, and it's okay if people don't agree with it, but as long as you're not betraying self, then you feel really good. And like, you're talking about that joy, that's when you feel the most joyful, is you don't really care what people are saying, that it's okay to disagree. Like, it's okay that you think that and I think this. You're being true to yourself and I'm being true to myself. And it's attractive to have people outspoken and to have things that other people might be offended by, and be like, the person that colors outside the lines. Like, I've always been attracted to the outside the liners, because and denying anything within yourself really halts your financial abundance. And gives you thyroid issues.
Wow. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I believe it when you're not speaking
Yep.
your truth. That's for sure. Yeah, when we deny ourselves what we truly want, we get stuck. And so many of us have felt that stuckness, and we know that we have something bigger to bring to the world. And I always tell people that, you know, it's no longer okay to just hide because the world needs us.
Yeah.
And it's more important for us to bring our gifts to the world than it is to hide out of fear, out of what someone might judge or think or say. And when we start, it's not that, it's just that we automatically say, oh, I don't care what they think, but it's like, it's more important to me to bring what I have to the world. And so I'm just going to do it anyway. And over time, of course, we learn to care less and not be as bothered, but that energetic piece is just as important as learning like the steps to business. And so, we have a few minutes left here, so I want to take some time to transition into the Passion to Profit bundle. We are both really in love with this bundle, I would say, and so excited about it because it has so many resources that offer, yes, that practical piece of, strategy with sales and setting up a business, but also there are many resources in there, yours and mine, that address the energetic piece of becoming the person you want to be in your business. And so we will never be successful until we become the person we want to be. It's all about the inner work, which is what you were speaking to this whole time. And so tell us a little bit about your offer or your part of the bundle.
My part is, it's a course called Magnetic Energy. And because like when you are in full alignment with your gifts, the offer you're presenting to the world and the way you do it, and you feel good about it, you become a natural magnet to people that need your offer, that want it. And people had asked me, I made it 3 years ago, and they were like, how do you just like drop something, people sign up? And I was like, man, it has so much to do with just having magnetic energy. And it was weird because I said that, and then I saw like magnetic or something. I was like, why don't I just develop a course that's called magnetic energy that people the internal and external factors to become magnetic. Like this isn't just something born with, it's something to cultivate. And if I can do it my own way and can teach people how to have that magnetic energy, that's pretty cool. And so I did it my own way, and it's just like some videos and some journal prompts, and I double time it. So I would suggest listening to it and double time, because it honestly, like, it speeds up the activation. So when you're watching it, put it in double time, and you're going to see like, and feel it, because I just rewatched it. You're going to feel your cells changing and being like, whoa, that's a good idea. Because there's some practical tips in there to become more magnetically attracted to those. When you have a great offer and you're calling in certain people, there's key tips in there that, like, if you don't know how to be magnetic, it can be more difficult to like have something incredible and call in the people if your energy isn't in full resonance.
If it's not aligned, it's really hard. And it's so important to work out our own alignment before we launch our offer, before we even start to launch our business. Because if we reach out from a space of disempowerment, out of fear, out of rage, we aren't as helpful as we have the potential to be. And so that's why this bundle is so awesome, because there are courses in there to help you set up your Airbnbs, help you set up your Instagram, help you set up your TikTok or your YouTube or your Pinterest or whatever. But it combines yours and my energetic work. Right. That is the foundational piece of getting you to be the person you want to be when you launch, or when you launch your next offer. Many of you have already started your businesses, but we are, there's always a next level available to us energetically in reaching for more. And what I mean in reaching for more, it's not just more money, more abundance. It's being able to hold more variety of people that we can help, being able to reach more people without exhausting ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
And so my piece of the bundle is called the Holistic Business Growth Guide. It is a really comprehensive journaling guide and self-reflection guide where you're actually going through and working on things like your Instagram bio, your mission and vision statement, but it's all energetic work. And then we're journaling about what this is bringing up in us, investigating blockages, investigating, things that are in our way. And so we wanted to come on and talk to you a bit about this because we get it. We know we were where you are. And it's really important to know that where you are is valuable because it's an important step in the path to where you're going. And we would not have signed up with this bundle if we didn't really believe passionately in everything in it. So you can find it at the link in both of our bio. We each have a direct link to the bundle. It's called the Passion to Profit Bundle. It is $6,000 worth of resources for holistic businesses, making money online, Instagram platforms. What else have we seen in there? I know we're wrapping up here soon. So tell me what's some of your favorites that you've seen, Jay.
I love the 30-day Instagram, and then there were I can't remember the titles right now, but I went through it and I was like, whoa,
right?
There's really great. I looked at yours. I was like, damn, this is comprehensive. Like anything you could ever ask, Jenny has it in her
holistic
guide.
Business growth guide.
Thank you. Yes. It's so comprehensive. I was like, and things like this were not around when we started and like get all this for $50 is like, and also it's a write-off. So I just think it's a win-win. Yes.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if I can pull it up here because of course now that we're like, oh my gosh, what's in it? We forgot everything, but we get to download everything as affiliates for the bundle. And it is so cool. How to build your sales funnel, teach yourself to freelance, building your biz through Instagram, passive income with Pinterest, get paid to do what you love, start a home bakery business. There's a really cool one, how to start your herbal business. So it's like online, some not exclusively online, the road to 30K, like Jay said, confidence on camera, authentic as FUCK, find your motherhood niche. It's all about finding financial freedom and empowerment. It's my belief that everybody has an ebook in them. We all have something monetizable in our background experience. And it's so worth it because not only can you make revenue from knowledge that you are already holding, but the world can benefit from what you have. This is the thing is we think, well, I couldn't do it. I'm not good enough. It's not about you. It's about the people who need you. So we want to get it together and be able to bring ourselves. That's the simple message.
Brought up something beautiful, and a lot of entrepreneurs, like kind of, mid-tier-ish, in their business, they have that mentality of like, they get in their own way. And when you realize you're just a funnel, you're just a funnel for what wants to come through, and it has nothing to do with you. You can take ego out of it and just serve, and it feels really good. It feels 10 times better. The energy sources through you instead of from you, and that's so you burn out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just doing, for me, it's God's work. For somebody else, it might be universal intelligence or source love. But for me, it's like the things I love to do and the things I'm good at are seeds planted by God. And so that's what I'm going to follow.
Little breadcrumbs along the way.
Yeah.
I love it.
Me too. This has been awesome. I know you have to run on to your next, you busy lady. You busy, important lady. You got another meeting, so we'll go.
Yes, I love you. That was so fun. And best homeopath in town.
Best coach in town. Okay, get the bundle, everybody. It is at the links in our bio, the Passion to Profit bundle, $50. We'll see you soon. Bye, honey.
Bye.